Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel Tarot Z. I'm Z and I'm going to be doing your tarot reading. So let's find out what are the messages that come through with the cards that come out in today's reading. Thank you so much for joining and for being here. So let's begin. So the first card that we have is the Chariot card. We have the Emperor and we have the King of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Strength card. So we do have some Leo energy with the Strength card. We have Aries and we have Cancer. And we also have some air sign energy, so Gemini, Libra, or even Aquarius. So the Strength card showing up at the bottom of the deck, I do feel like this is an energy of experiencing some healing, and also it's pretty resilient. I feel like you could be in a situation where you are dealing with someone where you may have gone through very difficult times within this connection with someone, but I feel like it's also a testament to the strength of the connection. It's a very strong connection, and it is one that is going to stand that test. It's shown me that it can. And I do feel like the person you're dealing with is someone who is pretty resilient, and I feel like they also have very strong feelings towards you in this connection, and because of that they are going to fight for it. They are someone who values and really takes seriously the connection. I feel like they're going to do what it takes to be able to ensure that you are able to experience that strong connection with them. And I feel like that part of the connection is something that they take very seriously. This person is someone who could also be a pretty strong person. I feel like they may have gone through a lot, and they maintain a sense of optimism and a sense of positive energy despite everything they've been through or healed from. So we have the Chariot card, and with this showing up, I do get it forward in an energy of forward movements. I feel like when it comes to the interest, it's very present and it's also very strong. And I feel like when it comes to being able to take action towards that, it's going to happen. This person is going to do that. This is someone who's very determined. And I also feel like when it comes to being able to get things going in your connection, it's like you may have obstacles along in your path, but it's not going to get you down. It's not going to slow you down. And it's not going to stop you, definitely. We have the Emperor card showing up in the center of this reading. You may be dealing with someone who is quite powerful. I do feel like they're powerful as far as they're highly respected for something that they do. And I feel like they also hold a lot of respect for you. You and this person have a very strong connection. And I feel like when it comes to the mental connection, you have an extremely strong mental connection as well as an emotional connection with that Strength card. But I am getting a very strong and a very tight connection over here. So I'm going to clarify these cards. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Eight of Swords showing up in the reverse. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. So this Three of Wands, this is an energy of being in a space where it's like there is expectation for the future and also plans being made for the future with that Two of Wands. So I do feel like there is something that is in the works, and being able to have that gain traction and be able to be something that you are able to see more and more clearly is something that is also happening with the Three of Wands. This is a very positive energy. I also feel like it's a very positive sign of being able to experience and witness a manifestation come to pass. So when it comes to the Two of Wands, I feel like you are dealing with someone who kind of has plans, and I feel like when it comes to making plans with you, making plans for a future, this is something they take very seriously. And there's a lot of perhaps there could have been a lot of talks around being able to plan things out for the future, but I feel like there's also a very action-oriented energy with the Chariot card of being able to take action towards that. So I feel like there could be some distance, but travel is also just something that I'm getting with the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands, as well as the Chariot. It's like there's going to be some kind of traveling in the situation that's proposed or that is going to be necessary. But we have the Eight of Swords showing up in the reverse. With this card showing up in the reverse, I am getting an energy of being able to experience more openness. And I feel like you could be dealing with someone who is used to kind of being a hard shell, and that could be as a means of being able to ensure that nobody has one up on them or they are self-protecting. And with this card showing up in the reverse, this is a more open energy, and I do feel like that allows for also experiencing more transparency with someone. They're letting you in, they're letting you see their intentions, and also feel like they're also kind of seeing into you, and this connection actually kind of is able to thrive because of that. And I feel like some experiences that could have been shared in your connection is also a part of being able to feel more comfortable with being able to let a guard down. But with the Queen of Pentacles showing up under this King of Swords, I do get a very nurturing energy when it comes to your bond. Somebody takes it very seriously. They want to be able to nurture it. And when it comes to being able to experience something that is going to go the distance, that's something very important for them, is something I'm getting with that Queen of Pentacles. They're showing up consistent. I do feel like there's a sense of stability that they may get from you, the sense of security that they may feel that they can build with you, and they may feel in this connection, but it is kind of making them feel more comfortable, more open. I do feel like you're very connected on a lot of levels. So I am getting that when it comes to the mental connection, it's very strong. I also feel like there is a strong connection emotionally, as well as perhaps even just the way that you look at the world. So I'm going to pull out some more cards. We have the Emperor. We have the Chariot, the High Priestess. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords. It's showing up in the reverse. So the Ten of Swords showing up in the reverse, again, this is about being able to make it through really difficult times. I do feel like this is about being able to just barely make it. So there could have been an experience that could have felt like it was a close call when it comes to a very difficult or disappointing situation. But with this card showing up in the reverse, I am getting an energy about being able to make it and being able to experience getting through that. So I am getting that being able to get through tough times is also something that you experience in this connection, or this person can also have an experience with that. But I do feel like it's making the connection stronger. It's making someone stronger. With the Emperor card showing up again over here, I feel like this person is someone who has a lot of leadership qualities. It's like they want to be able to take action on anything that they say they're going to do, and they do that. Even with the Chariot card, I'm getting a very determined energy, and I feel like that's coming from a place of feeling very certain. So we have the High Priestess, and with this High Priestess energy, this is a very, it's very tactful. And as far as being able to let someone in, open up to someone, and kind of be more vocal, that could be something that this person, they could be a bit more of a reserved person is what I'm getting with the High Priestess. It's like they're not shy, they could just be someone who tends to keep to themselves. And with the High Priestess showing up over here, I'm also getting an energy about being able to feel this person's energy without having to hear too much from them. It's like when it comes to being able to have an intuitive connection with someone, it's like you have that understanding. And with the Queen of Pentacles, again, I am getting that there is something very stable about your connection, and also something that is very secure in it. I do feel like there's this desire to nurture a connection with you, And when it comes to the Two of Wands, this is a very future-oriented energy, and I feel like it's important to have those qualities in a connection with someone. So I'm going to pull out some more cards from the other deck. We have children. We have free yourself. And we have forgiving and learning. So with this children card coming through, I am getting that there could be some children involved here. So this could be either your children or their children, or a desire to have children with you in the future. Especially with that Two of Wands. This is about having a vision for the future, and I feel like they're kind of projecting that. And they want to be able to experience that. And I do feel like in the future, down the line, you may have even had talks about it, but being able to take action towards being able to have that with you is something important for someone. We have free yourself. And with this card showing up above the Eight of Swords, I do feel like this is about being able to take control of someone's... They could have perhaps been coming from a place where they were overthinking things, or even kind of projecting the past onto things. But I feel like they are in a space where it's like they are able to slowly but surely kind of free themselves from being in their head in a situation. And being able to experience a lighter energy is also something that is on the horizon with that Three of Wands. Do feel like this is about manifesting those goals that are going to be shared and that may have been spoken about when it comes to plans. We have forgiving and learning. And with this, I do feel like there's a healing energy with the Strength card. So I do feel like there are going to be experiences that are allowing you to become more open and trusting of someone, especially when it comes to experiencing situations that lead to more healing energy, when it comes to anything that you have to come back from, or experience this forgiving of someone or forgiving of each other. It's like you're learning more about each other through that. And I do feel like there is a closeness that comes from that. So those are the messages I'm getting with these cards for you, Cancer, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, Cancer.